Greetings WordPressers, Jakson here. In today's show, my 3 top plugins for helping manage posts and pages on the WordPress admin. If you want to save yourself a bunch of time when you're strolling around the admin of your WordPress site, working with posts or pages or custom posts, there's a few plugins that I use to cut a few corners and to save quite a bit of time. Now, one of them you probably already know. It's a way of duplicating posts. But the other 2 you may not have heard of, but will definitely save you a little bit of time. So here we go. A demo of my 3 favorite plugins for saving me a bunch of time when working in the WordPress admin. So the first of these 3 admin plugins for working with posts is a bit of a WordPress classic. It is called the Duplicate Post plugin. Let's go find that in the repo. We're going to go to our plugins and add new and paste that into our keyword search. And we should get that pop up as the first on the list. There it is, 1 million plus active installs. Quite a popular plugin. Let's click the install and activate that. There's not really a huge amount more to do, but let's go now have a look at our posts list. Here we have our posts. Nothing much has changed, but if you hover over the list, you'll see a couple of new link options, and one is clone and one is new draft. Now they basically do the same thing. They make a copy of the post that you're on. So if we click clone, we'll get a draft copy created in the list. If we click new draft, we'll get a draft copy created, but we're in the edit mode. So just saves you a little bit of time to get there. And that's kind of it. It works on posts and pages straight out of the box. And you can see we've got the clone and new draft there. And you see on this particular website, we've got a portfolio custom post type. So let's have a look at that one. And you can see that we don't have that option on there. And that's because we just need to go and set that up on our settings page for duplicate post. And on the permissions tab, you just simply click the post type that you want to apply it to, save the changes, and back on our portfolio now, we have got the clone and new draft option. Super simple. That is kind of it. You also get on the edit view, you get an extra link, which is copy to new draft. So you can do the same thing that you were doing on the list view. And that really is it. That's all it does. Super simple. A lot of people say it should be part of WordPress core, but you know, only takes a few seconds to install. Right, next up on our list of admin plugins for working with posts is another super simple one. It's called Admin Post Navigation. So let's go to our plugins and add new, and let's paste that keyword search in, and we should get that as our top hit. Let's click install now and activate that plugin. Now this is actually even more simple than duplicate post, but equally, if not to some extent, even more useful. If we look at our post list now, nothing changes. If we go to one of the posts, we will see 2 new buttons, and there they are, previous and next. And all it does is allow you to go to the previous post on your list or the next post on your list. It doesn't really do anything. Well, it doesn't do anything more than that. It's actually all it does. But think about it. Normally, you've got to go back to list view. Then you've got to choose the one you want. Can you remember which one you were on? You get me? So it's a few seconds saved, but it's a valuable, just little time saver that just cuts a few corners for you. It works on all posts and pages. There's no setup, so that it will automatically be installed on your custom post types. Okay, that really is it for the admin post navigation plugin. Okay, the third and final of my 3 favorite admin post plugins is actually my favorite one, if I'm honest. And it's called Improved Saved Button. So let's go to our plugins and add new, and we'll do a keyword search for that one. And there it is up the top there. Let's install it now and activate it and go have a look at some of our posts. So when you are on a post, you'll see a new button underneath the regular update button, and this is what this plugin is all about. And if you click the little arrow down, you will see the various options that you've got. Instead of just clicking the update button and then having to navigate off elsewhere and do what you want, you've got a ton of options to first of all update it and create a new blank post, update it and duplicate, which is, by the way, the best option for when you've got to build up content fast, especially demo content for site builds. Update and list, well, that's kind of self-explanatory. So you update it and it goes back to the list view. How much time does that save you? Update and return, that basically means if you've got here from somewhere else that's not the list view, then this will take you back to where you came from. Update and next, so that will update it and then go to the next post. So say you've got to update a whole string of posts and you just want to update and then go to the next one. That will save you a few clicks. Update and previous, exactly the same thing as next, but it goes backwards. Update and view, which is brilliant because it updates and shows you the preview immediately. And even better than that, update and view in a new window so that you can close that immediately. And all is great. And that's it for that one. But I can't tell you how awesome that particular plugin is, especially if you're building up content at the start of a web project or you've got a ton of editing to do. But anyway, those are the three recommended plugins for the admin and working with posts, and they're part of every install that I do. Three of my defo favorites for saving a bit of time when working around the admin with posts and pages and custom posts, etc. But tell me if you've got any that you like or use on a daily basis, stuff that saves you time in WordPress on the admin. Get your comments in the below. And if you do like what you see, then please do go ahead and consider subscribing. But until next time, I'll see you later.